I'm really painfully aware, actually, of how much things are going to change in the next 20 years. They've been changing so much already, but my sense is that the pace of change is going to continue to increase. And so it's really, really difficult to imagine what church will look like in the next 10 or 20 years. But my sense is that we have the tools, we have the story that will lead us through that if we're listening and if we're open. And I think it's going to be about our willingness to engage with each other and engage with our wider world and not close in on ourselves. And it really is, like Jesus said, about dying to ourselves, allowing ourselves to, and our own, our needs and our fears to be set aside, to really focus on what it is that God is calling us to do.
I think the future of the church in the 21st century is allowing ourselves to die in ways that we have been in the past, letting go, and embracing something new and possible that's going to be emerging. And if we could live into the United Church motto on the crest, that all may be one, Jesus' prayer, I think if we can understand that we are all one, all of creation, I think we have a future.
I have a tendency to think that we are going to have to continue to break down our barriers of denominations and even faiths, that we're going to have to learn to work together, that it will be one large community rather than these segregated denominations and even congregations of this is what we do and this is how we do it. I think that over the next 100 years we need to learn how to work together and build God's church rather than our own individual churches.
So we have an expression that or a phrase we use at the end of every worship experience, and we say that the time for worship is ending, but the time for service is just beginning. And then the layperson that leads the commissioning, the next words they say is, so go and be the church. The church isn't what we do when we gather for worship, it's what we do outside. And I think the more we live into that, the brighter the future is for the denomination.